Okay, we should be live.
Let me check. I was online earlier with God, you know Rani?
Ronnie, no?
Rani.
On the fact of John.
It's his name's Ranalph. He's yeah, I think you know him. He's Eden Valley Drones.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was on his stream earlier for a bit. I got you.
Hey, Edward Hessick is first.
Hey, good evening, Edward. Link. Do you know that other person, Paul? Josiah. No, Josiah isn't.
Oh, crap. I screwed up here. Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. Just getting my house in order here. Josiah Fullerton. Yeah.
Hey, Justin.
What's going on?
Hey, Don.
Good evening.
What are you now at? You good morning, and you?
Yeah, just
How you
shy
doing, Josiah?
of 8 a.m.
It's what, 5 a.m.
8.
8 o'clock a.m.
1 minute to 8.
So, Justin, how are you doing?
I'm all right. Oh, what the
How's
hell?
the year going? We need a daily ear update.
It's fine. It's getting there.
That's all right.
What have you been using?
Hey, watch this it.
It's the world. Moving it and going up in the air. We hit the other one.
What the hell?
God, what are the chances of that?
Yeah, well, I think that was edited, but I can't tell. But it was
Okay.
still funny. Watch.
When I can't get that note right. I don't know what's going on. Like I'm really trying to sing to make sure that I get everything.
That's funny.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Russell.
Chris Cadman, how you doing over there? He's over in Point Edward, which is right across.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Russell.
Yes.
Hello, Josiah. Hello, Edward. I think I've
Josiah.
got everybody.
Somebody I don't-
Josiah, Edward, Russell, Chris. How's it going?
Josiah, you now got 7 subscribers. I just subscribed for you.
Well, that's good.
That's about as much interaction you'll get from Rob after that.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh man. I figure out what.
Oh, you're a 5 minute talk. I don't even get links off you no more.
Who?
You.
Well, I send them to you, not all the time anymore, but I do send them to you. But I tell people if I don't send you one in the chat or in Messenger, then you come in the chat and ask for it, and I'll give it to you.
hmm
Because I usually send it to the last 15
Yeah,
people
yeah.
I've talked to.
God, it's
No, whoever the last 15 or so people I've talked to in Messenger, those are the ones I usually go through and send it to.
evening, Dan.
Hey, Dan,
Up,
how you
Dan?
doing?
And
Maybe a huge
I
vag.
didn't notice him there because I didn't see the word boobs. That's why I didn't notice him.
Wow, is that a bit cold today, Chris?
It's cold here. This morning it was 38 degrees and now it's up to 50.
Does anybody find that love out a pain in the ass?
Find what?
On the chat, there's that bloody love at.
Yeah, don't get me started on that, love heart. It's been
No.
a pain in the ass for
You're
ages.
trying to find somebody, you can't click on the 3 links, the 3 things you
Exactly.
get, without telling you that you love them first.
Yeah. It is very annoying, I must say.
Well, I think that's a Europe thing because Justin, we don't have that over here anymore, do we?
What?
The emojis floating on the side of the.
I don't know because
No,
I
I
used
don't either.
I used you.
We used to, and it used to bug the hell out of me.
Well, it's here.
Well, I
It's on
used
mine,
you.
so it must be in Australia as well.
Is
I
Dan
used you block to get rid of mine.
Yeah, but doesn't YouTube get the shits on that one?
You block what?
It seemed to not come back since I've said it.
Hmm.
So I don't know if that it probably still running the element blocks, even though
Yeah.
it's not blocking ads.
Oh, good.
I can still see them when people hit them. They'll float on my chat, but I just don't see the button anymore.
Yeah.
I got rid of that shit. That shit is annoying.
Well,
Like I said, if they would have just moved it down on the chat line at the end there, it would have been fine.
This has to move down about probably 1 centimeter at best.
Yeah, just on the chat line where it says chat with the chat. If they just moved it straight down right at the
Yeah,
end of that.
basically, why not just put it next to where the ranch is on the chat? You've got your chat name right next to that. Why not?
Or down next to where if you're going to chat, right?
Yeah.
It
That's what I reckon.
doesn't need to be up here
Enough
floating
room,
around.
That's interesting, Dan. Good. Designing a third-party app that will communicate with my board so that it will listen to throttle response and add the MP3 file of choice to the board while cruising. Sounds great.
Oh yeah, he said I was watching that. Hold on. So he set the Jetsons noises to his.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow. Awesome.
I love it.
You've got too much time on your hands, Dan.
Oh, magic.
You know, that's kind of what Mars did with the Harley noises with his unicycle. So he has a big JBL speaker that he attaches to his unicycle when he's out riding, but he's programmed the Harley sounds in it, and he has it connected to his one wheel. So when his one wheel revs up and goes faster, the Harley noises go faster. They go, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." And he's timed it perfectly. Make it sound like his one wheel's got a motor in it. I'd say a lot of people have been doing that with electric stuff. They've been timing noises too, but you can do that with the Teslas too.
Yeah.
Teslas have this one thing where you can set a custom horn to whatever you want, whether it's a piece of music, whatever. And when you blow it, when you hit it, it will make the other Teslas around you set off the same alarm. Like the horn. So you'll hit it and a bunch of other Teslas that are within so much of a radius of you will set their horn off too.
Well, I hope you become a billionaire from it, Dan.
Yeah. Well done. Hello, Lynn.
Lenny.
What's up, Lynn?
Lynn, did you see Joshua? Joshua's in the chat.
Josiah.
Josiah, yeah.
Did you look up that power, Justin?
Look up to what?
That thing I said to you about power.
Power.
Yeah, they the TV show.
TV show. What are you talking about?
Rob, you're starting to speak. You're starting to speak in riddles.
I know what he's talking about. No, I haven't watched it yet. It took me a minute to remember what you were talking about.
Sorry. There's nothing wrong with riddles anyway.
Now, he was giving me broken sentences. He's like, "You remember that?" And then like 5 minutes later, the power. Trying to piece it all together in my head.
I'm trying to do
Jody
things,
Mark.
trying to do things that the
Hey, Mark White.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's some melatonin and a mix with a little Ambien. Take care of that right
Yeah, I
up, Laura.
wouldn't mind a bit of that myself.
Knock those kids right the hell out. No, it wasn't my memory. It was frickin' Rob was giving me 2 words of the sentence every 5 minutes. I had to piece it all together.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
Because no, Rob's really bad for it. He'll be looking at something on a computer trying to
Great news,
talk to you. And his mind's more focused on the computer.
I'll look for it now.
Who you asked? Who went to a doctor's visit?
Lynn had to go to the doctor for a broken leg and her ankle.
Well, if it was, as long as it was good news, and she shouldn't be too far from getting that taken off.
Yeah.
Well,
As long as
Don't
she
know.
don't have to get no pins.
Oh,
or
got her
nothing stupid
cast
like
off
that.
today, but I'm
Oh, great.
back in a boot for 2 weeks.
Good news.
So that means she's
Going
moving
forward.
forward. Dominic
Yeah, Chris-
England won.
Chris London's dairy
Yes.
that had the
I know.
head is
And
gone.
I'm happy about that.
What does negative Neil mean? 1-0. What the hell does that mean?
1-0. Wasn't it the soccer? There's been too much sport going on at the moment. 1-0. Was it the soccer? Yeah, the thing was Australia played England in the soccer because I've been watching the cricket, and there was also rugby union on. So
Yeah, but what does the
I'm
term one
overloaded
nil
with
mean?
sport at the moment.
But he's not, we're not familiar with your rugby terms.
No. What does one nil mean?
And the
What is that
score,
term?
1-0.
One to
1-0 in the score.
Nil is 0.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1 goal to nothing. I think it was as I said, there's been a bevy of sport on.
Ooh.
And sometimes I get lost. And we got horse racing today. It's our spring racing carnival.
You know,
Lynn, so they
the
put-
interesting part of it is nil and 0 the same word meaning?
Mm.
So Lynn, they
Right.
put you in a boot
Trying.
because it hasn't healed. Is that what's going on?
Why not say 1-0?
Because
What's
that's
up,
not how.
Waypoint?
1-0.
Yeah,
Because
1-0.
it's like in the
That's how
computer
it's
world, null and blank are not the same.
done. Yeah.
So nil and 0, you can make an argument that they're actually not the same thing. Nil is more like nothing, where 0 is, well, 0.
Yeah.
You got to be a computer nerd to understand that one.
What's up, David?
I say,
Hey, easy.
And part of that, Dominic, is null and empty string are different ASCII values.
yeah,
Up,
I
Dre?
know. And if you get them mixed up, the whole program goes to shit. I
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah. So
Yeah,
they really
haven't
do
done it.
both exist in the ASCII chart.
I know
so-
that. You've just got to get them right.
Oh,
Mhm.
you're funny, Russell.
If you
I
get
don't know
them
that
right-
nil is. I don't know that nil is in the ASCII chart. 0 is in the ASCII chart because it's a number.
Unlimited. What's up?
I know, splitting hairs here,
Oh,
splitting
no.
computer
got it.
hairs.
I was going to say you've got to split those, or the program doesn't work.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
Trey.
I've been there. I've been there, done that. When you have to
Yeah,
go through
exactly.
that many lines of code.
And you really don't want a case sensitive database. It will drive you crazy.
Justin, you looking at the chat?
What's that, Rob?
Justin, look at the
Ask
chat.
Justin what does not mean in miles per hour. Not too sexy.
He's just playing on that. He's just playing on it.
I
It
don't
should
get
be
what
0
he
to
means.
60, not nil to 60. Not
Oh,
to
yeah,
60.
But it could be
0
0
to 60. Freaking foreigners.
Oh, no to 60.
Naught, not.
I
Not
said naught.
Yeah, I
Let's
know.
just say if you live in
Some
a
of the
computer
Americans say
world,
not.
you always use the numbers. You don't use words.
it's nit, you muppet.
Well, that's just that's Dre having fun with you.
Yeah,
You calling me names? I'm laughing.
always the numbers.
Oh, that was Dre that was saying that. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah, Dre was
He's having
pulling
a
your
dig.
leg.
No.
What's up, Donald?
Nothing.
Hey, Donald.
Donald comes into. Yeah, Donald joined
Hey, Donald.
Laura's chat just as we go off.
I mean, can you imagine what would happen to the hurricane models if they plugged in nil instead of 0? I think their predictions would wind up a little off.
Mm.
Oh, the wacky world of computer development.
Yeah, been there, done that. Thank God I left.
Didn't that one space thing crash because one group used Imperial and one
Yeah.
group used metric? I forget which one it was.
I think it was the Mars Climate Orbiter.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. It was that one. One group, yeah, they were
Yeah.
using the wrong system. So it went crash.
Dominic, did you see the link that Laura put in the chat?
I will be in about 30 seconds. I've got a message on my phone I've got to read.
I'm debating whether I want to add any more things to my system today. I had to change a BIOS setting. That didn't turn out to be too big a deal. It was just turning on secure view boot.
Unlimited says he heard hurricane models sound sexy and dangerous.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Then
wouldn't
I
mind
used the
one like that.
Samsung utility to update the firmware on my SSD drive. And then I updated the BIOS on the motherboard. And everything's still working. I don't know if I want to do one more thing. I'm just asking for the hill to fall down eventually. I got one more change I need to make. Or I want to try. This motherboard, this is one of the first DDR5 motherboards from
Oh, okay.
Asus. And I had problems using 2 DIMM slots. It was having problems with the DIMM timing. As soon as I put the second DIMM in it, and the bloody board wouldn't boot. So now that I've updated the BIOS again, yeah, I think I'll throw the other DIMM in and see if the dumb thing boots. At least if it doesn't, I know what the problem is. Pull that DIMM out.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to stick 4 in, that didn't work at
Oh.
all. And then when I called them, they're like, yeah, unless because of the timing on DDR5, unless the 4 are sold as a set, it's not going to work. Literally has to be sold as a set. It's not like DDR4 where you stick 2 from one guy in one set of slots and 2 from another guy in another set of slots. It's still going to work. Apparently the timing is much tighter on DDR5.
What do you say when someone says you're not my cup of tea? I drink coffee anyway, so go fuck yourself. What do you say when someone says you're not my cup of tea? I drink coffee anyway, so go fuck yourself.
Laura and her shorts.
Mm.
Anyways, maybe after a while, I'll shut down and stick that other DIMM slot in. Supposed to cool off here in Florida on Sunday.
Well, it was a bit of a dig in it, Russell. Says I'm not from England.
Rob, what's Chewy doing to you?
Not a lot. Why?
What's Chewy doing to you? It looks like he's doing something.
Yeah, he's getting ready, but we'll have to hyperspace soon.
Oh, got it. Looks like he's whispering in your ear.
Yeah. Good evening, Steve Carpenter.
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
You know, Dre should come in. I was just thinking yesterday, it's like, wow, Dre hasn't jumped on for a while.
Yeah, Dre hasn't been here. But I would imagine he's a busy fella.
Yeah, I think. Just a little.
Yep.
Hey, as long as he gets 4 hours of sleep, he's good.
Justin, are you eating dinner?
Yeah, Justin's half Canadian.
What'd he say?
Talking about you, not to you.
I love how your internet breaks up like you're in the middle of a field somewhere. He's in his house in the middle of a city.
Well, he pays that big internet bills.
I need to turn some of the computers off.
I mean, if you do have stuff running that's like not being used, you might as well shut it off. Pull an extra bandwidth for nothing.
I got 3 computers running, which are just doing nothing. The power button is awkward to get to, so I just leave them running 24/7.
Do you have it plugged into the Ethernet?
Yes.
Well, then you shouldn't really be having that much issues. You got it hardwired.
And everything else in the house. There's a lot of
There's other users in the house too, right?
Yeah. My daughter with 3, 4, 5 devices. Then the missus.
Come on, go into your router, turn on QoS and prioritize your machine.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck everybody else in the house. Gets the full bandwidth of the entire house.
Mm-hmm.
See, I
Fixes the
run,
problem. Fixes the problem.
I run an Ethernet to my bedroom, and then I have a 5-port TP
Laura, I'm
link switch.
I was trying to copy you to see what it feels like.
Yeah, I
It's not
run
like that.
wireless and have a router, and my desktop is wired into the router.
Yeah.
But I use the wireless for my laptop machines.
Yeah, that's why I just run mine to the router, and then I have a 5-switch TP link, and then I run an Ethernet from there to the PC into my laptop. And I still have 3 open ports I don't use, but they're there if I need them. And that's rated for 2.5 gigs.
Once we get to Wi-Fi 7, wired is going to be useless.
Oh, the internet in like 10 years is we're not even gonna think about having a strong signal in 10 years.
Mm-mm.
You'll never have an issue with, it'll be a rarity for you to have no internet or bad internet connection. Because it's getting more, especially here in Florida, you see all the new infrastructure they're putting in. I mean, pretty much in my area, all the internet infrastructure is all pretty much brand new.
Yeah, it's all fiber. New fiber
Yeah.
being laid down.
They're putting that shit everywhere.
Yeah, go outside.
They're starting to offer 2.5 here now and 5 up and down. I don't know how much that costs, but Frontier's starting to offer it.
I have 500 down, like 22 up. Works fine. I don't know how much more bandwidth I need because you're generally limited by the servers on the other end for your download.
Well, see, like Spectrum, they're offering 1 gig. You get 1 gig down and like 70 up. But Frontier, they're offering 1 gig. You're getting 1 gig up and down. And then they're offering 2.5 up and down and 5 up and down, which is insane speeds.
Mm-hmm. They also
But
know
so-
you never know. They also know you're never going to use that. So
I'd still do it if I had the money, though. Just you would never have to worry about internet speed.
Okay, well,
As I'm
Fine,
getting
sure.
one. Do what?
my phone has just been going off like crazy. I had 2 phone calls and about 3 text messages and a message
Yeah.
from Laura.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to message Matt. So if he's going live, double check.
I've already had something offloaded as well.
actually, I wonder if BMAC's going on tonight.
Mm.
I really want to go on his show again. I haven't talked to Brian in a long time.
Well, start your own live and invite him.
Yeah, I suppose.
Did you ever figure out if you were friends with him on Facebook?
I looked, I didn't see him.
Okay, so there we go.
Oh, man.
He's just not been that active lately.
Mm.
Who's that?
BMAC.
Oh,
There's the link in the private chat to his Facebook if you want to friend request him.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's one I've got.
As I'm friends with him.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes I'm friends with people and I'll search for him. Yeah, it's for BMAC, Brian.
Yeah, because they're way down on the way down on the message.
Dude, I
Yeah.
have searched for people sometimes and I can't find them. And then somebody will send me their link and I'll click on it and it'll be like, you're friends with them. Like, what the fuck? Why couldn't I find them?
Well, it's like after you've subscribed to 1 million YouTube channels. Good luck trying to find it in your subscriptions.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. Especially if you're not a regular watcher of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it does prioritize them by how much you're watching them.
Yeah.
In the
I know.
top 10 that it shows. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I'm like, dude, I ain't seen this person in a minute. And I'll go looking
Yeah.
for their channel.
yeah,
Because sometimes you can't remember the name of the channel. You're like, fuck, what is the name of that channel?
exactly.
BMAC's
Yeah.
been, I don't think BMAC's been posting either. I haven't seen any of his videos show up.
I haven't seen him live in a minute.
Yeah, not even a video, let alone live.
Yeah, he goes through these little spurts where he'll go live a bunch
Hmm.
and he'll post a bunch of shit, and then you won't see him for a few months, and then he'll come back again.
Carpenter is saying something to you, Justin.
How to make it up?
This is where I need an AI where I can just dump my videos into a freaking folder and it goes, here, let me make a video and post it on YouTube for you. And I don't have to touch it. That I would
Yeah,
like.
Have you tried Kyber yet?
Matter of fact, Steve's in the chat. That's Ryan's buddy right there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He would know if he was going live. Like I said, because when they do the competitions, Steve does his co-hosting and helps with the scores.
I know. He started that thing, and I thought he was going to kind of keep it up, and then he just he stopped. Of course, he got hurt, so he hasn't really come back much since then.
All right, so I message Matt, see if he responds back. Wondering if he's doing this.
Miss Casman, is it okay to swim with gators? Of course it is. They don't bite, it's a myth.
I have to post my shorts today. I gotta get those uploaded real quick.
Did you wash them
Nope.
first?
I just turn them
Nope,
inside
Didn't
out.
wash them? Just turn them inside out? Okay, that works.
So I'm 19,000 into the next goal.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh. So I found out that Vivid IQ, Viv IQ,
Yeah, yeah.
they still do every 50. So when you pass 500,000, they do every 50,000.
Mhm.
Where you TubeBuddy, they do every 100,000 after 500,000. Because I keep getting the 50,000 ones from Viv.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think it should go to 100,000 till after, because they were doing 10,000, then it went to 25,000. Instead of jumping to 50,000, they went all the way up to 100,000.
Mm.
Should have been 50 up to 1 million, and then after 1 million, every 100,000.
Mhm.
I didn't know.
Okay, so let's do the numbers.
What?
I'm
I will get to a million by the
no,
end of the year.
20. I got 2277.
He didn't talk to me. Cause he's got the car.
Okay. So
Are you upstairs all by yourself or what?
2277.
Like I said, I will get to a million by the end of the year.
Okay. We're there. So I got 2277 subscribers, 231,000 views, and 405 uploads.
I'm almost at 100 or 1,000 uploads.
Here's
Ain't
one
bad.
for you, Justin, for Florida. For all you Floridians.
Yep, no, fuck that.
Oh, it gets better.
Easily done. Oh, it does get better. I'm not really watching the crocodile. Must be something wrong with me.
It's her ballast that's fun to watch, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a
Right.
croc anyways, it's an alligator. And she shouldn't be there. She might be lunch.
Exactly. So what I thought.
Mhm.
But here's another one that I can't figure it out. Screen share. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Croc had an erection, Russell said. Paul, I sent Hodges a package to you today. Included 2 extensions for the Altel remote.
Okay.
So it'll be coming to your house. And then Hodges' brother will pick up the Tim Hortons 3D print. Gotcha, David.
Isn't that crazy?
Hmm.
She's probably
Good.
swam with that gator since it was a baby.
It was a baby, yeah.
I
Probably
don't give a fuck.
You can see that.
it's heading for her to probably nurse a little. I don't know.
Sophisticated. A hard word to say.
Even in those cases, I mean, come on, look at the look at those 2 guys that had the tigers, right?
Yeah.
And that one tiger freaking ate that guy.
Roy.
Yeah, Siegfried and Roy.
Big Fred and Roy.
That one freaking tore him apart.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Bad.
I mean, you can be around wild animals as much as you want, but at some point their wildness can come out and just completely
Be back in
kill
a
you,
bit, guys.
and you're gonna be in trouble.
Okay.
That was pretty much the end of their show because he got mangled.
Hmm.
I mean, how many centuries did it take to domesticate dogs? You know,
Hmm. But the other question is, are cats really domesticated?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, exactly.
Kinda. Not fully, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They have their own independence.
Justin, you gotta answer her message.
yeah.
Answer me message.
Hold on with that. I'm busy at the moment.
Take a number.
Yeah, I'm trying to get these shorts uploaded real quick, and I can look at it.
The, we haven't been here in a while. Let's check this place out. The Teeny Martini Bar.
Yeah. Friday night.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Yeah, I didn't really get the gist of it either. SMART. That's how you spell it?
I don't think it's a cold spell down there.
It.
So,
I've read it correct.
where's my pickles?
Oh, nice.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Ew. Thank you, Mama.
It.
Love you.
So they got a few people there.
What, Laura?
Yeah, I've got it now.
The hell are you talking about? I'm gonna eat my dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice little tuna sub.
Nice.
Ooh, there's a lot of tuna on here. It's gonna be messy. What? I don't know. I haven't eaten it yet.
So is Matt going on tonight? Did he tell you?
I think we're waiting for the
Yeah, I messaged him, so I'll wait for him to respond
waiting
back.
for the reply.
Waiting for his reply. Well, usually he lets you know way in advance, right?
No.
Yeah, all of about 15 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll tell me like 10, 15 minutes. Occasionally he will put a video out, 3 or 4 hours beforehand, but
Have a look.
sometimes you don't say shit till like 5 minutes before. He'll send me a message, be like, man, I'm all stuffed up. I can't do it tonight. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn it. I gotta hurry up and throw a live together real quick.
have you heard it all from your co-worker?
Who, Tim?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was talking to him on Messenger last night.
because I haven't seen him. Every once in a while he pop in the messenger, just 1 or 2 comments, and then he disappears.
No, he was it was in Laura's chat. And I think he was in your chat yesterday.
Yeah, I think it was. I've seen a comment in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, but it's just it isn't a conversation. It's just a comment.
Yeah, sporadic.
Yeah.
Or an emoji.
The eyeball thing.
I'm sure he'll be up pretty soon. He's not already up.
Oh, it's 7:40. 20 to 8 there.
Laura and David would like this video. Apparently the cat doesn't mind the bird.
Yeah.
Cat's like, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, some
thinking
cats
about-
just can't be bothered.
Like, I'm taking my cat nap. What are you filming me for?
Yeah.
I don't, this little bird
Yeah.
here don't bother me.
You can do that because you can.
And there's a mouse helping him eat.
Yeah.
Prepare them early.
Yeah. Mouse is helping the cat eat the food.
Yeah, that's a regular Tom and Jerry there.
Mm-hmm. I've been watching a lot of these videos, so they keep coming up in my MSN.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos and different things come up in my feed.
So all these pet things have been showing up in the feed lately. They're cute. There are a lot of cute ones. A lot of cute cat ones. Come
My
on, who doesn't
daughter's
like
cat.
cats?
My daughter's cat would have ate that bird in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, Laura says some cats grow up with birds. Yep. Uncle
Yeah.
Bill.
Hey,
Maybe he doesn't like birds. Maybe he likes fish.
Bill
No.
says, how far we've come. We're doing cat videos.
Hey, I had a cat when I was a kid. We got a goldfish. The goldfish didn't last very long.
Mm.
The cat had a snack.
Oh yeah, like I said, my daughter's cat, he's a big old tomcat. Yeah, he don't play with other animals.
He's not the most friendly, huh?
I mean, not with with the dogs and stuff he is, but as far as like as far as other animals like little mice or anything like that, yeah, he'd pounce on them and kill them in a second.
My cats love the geckos. They pick them up, bring them in, put them down, and then hit them on the head when they try to run away.
Steve, good
It's like a little
afternoon.
toy.
Dave.
And like my daughter's cat, he'll get hyper focused too. So like if he sees a bug and it runs under the couch or something, he'll sit there for hours just stalking that couch. Like waiting
Uncle
for
Bill.
it.
Uncle Bill is not a cat person. You see what he's put in the chat?
Not a
Cats,
cat person. I guess he's an alligator person. He
Yeah.
likes alligators.
I don't mind cats or dogs, either one. I don't really care. They don't bother me none.
Mark's got a cat that likes to watch his aquarium full of fish.
Oh, I'm sure.
Nice.
I'm utterly sure.
Well, it sounds to me like Bill's allergic to cats.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
They inhibit his ability to breathe.
Mm.
Yeah, some people have that problem. Same with dogs. Some people are allergic to dogs. It's the dander. Sad part about having allergies like that is you're usually not just allergic to one thing.
Mm.
I need to get that new Logitech light bar that goes on top of the monitor.
Hmm.
I didn't know they had a light bar.
Yeah, they just launched one. Light bar and something else. Anyways.
Yeah, Logitech makes some good products.
My coloring gets messed up sometimes because I don't have any bright light in here other than the window in the back of the house.
Hey,
What's
Bill,
great about-
somebody had a question. They wanted to know how much you were selling the motorcycles that your dad got.
Mm.
Yeah, what's great about Logitech is they make a good, cheap little budget line for people, and then they have really nice, more expensive line
Mm-hmm.
products.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can go to Walmart and get a keyboard and mouse real quick, a little Bluetooth keyboard and mouse for $20-25. You just need something to get you through, Or you can spend $220 on a mouse and mouse pad.
Hmm. It's all what you want.
On the Mises.
Well, it's
Mhm.
nice when companies have
Mouses.
a decent cheap budget lineup for people that can't afford expensive stuff. And then they have their premium lineup. I
Yeah.
hate companies when they just have premium. That's one thing that annoys me about Apple is why Apple doesn't have budget line phones. They should have a cheap, they tried doing that with the iPhone 8, but they really need to have a couple of iPhones that are only like a couple $100. Even if you have to downgrade them a little bit and make them a little less capable than the nicer ones, they really do need budget lines when it comes to phones if they really want to attract more people to their phones. Because I mean, face it, if you look at cell phone users across the board, man, there's like for every one Apple user, there's 25 Android users.
Hey, there's a rocket launch at 7:01 tonight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's surprising. It's just becoming a daily occurrence.
I think
It's
it's
becoming so
just
common.
before
It's normal.
sunset. Let's see here. When's sunset? Just after sunset. 6:56 launches at 7:01.
Okay.
That means it'll put off that nice white plume.
They don't make them in China anymore, Steve. They're all made in India now.
Yep.
iPhone 15 was the first one to be made in India. They officially moved all their stuff out of there.
Good.
Well, their manufacturing costs are cheaper. See, that's what people don't realize is Chinese manufacturing costs is significantly going up every year to where it's almost as expensive to manufacture something there now as it is in the US. It's getting damn close. Because look at the price of a Skydio drone, right?
Yeah.
Is it really that much more expensive than any of the DJI drones? I mean, not really. How much does a Skydio Enterprise cost? Anybody know off the hand?
No, I haven't checked.
I bet if you compare the price, it'd be about as equivalent as most of the DJI Enterprise drones. Mexico and India are taking a lot of the manufacturing from China.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you're not doing beauty movie.
My chat freeze again.
Who was talking about that yesterday? Someone was talking about chat freezing.
Mine is.
I was thinking,
Mine keeps freezing all the time.
yeah. No, I'm saying someone else other than you said it.
The Russians are hacking him.
Yeah.
He's got all those wartime secrets they're trying to find out.
But
Yeah.
people also have been having issues with YouTube. You can't give wrenches on the PC, but it will work on your phone. I had that issue the other day, and I watched a video on that a bunch of people were having issues with that too. Whenever you're trying to like control your moderators
Yeah.
while you're on the PC, it just won't let you do anything. So I kept clicking when Daniel and his brother showed up in my chat last week, I
Yeah.
kept clicking their names and clicking add as moderator, and it wouldn't do anything. So I had to go on my phone and do
Mm.
it. Something with their chat has been really finicky this past like couple months.
Mm.
Yeah, they put that dumbass heart in there.
Yep.
Or said mine froze yesterday. Exactly. And didn't that happen to old Ken last night? His
Ah,
chat froze on him too, didn't it?
yeah, I think that was it. His chat froze.
Yeah, somebody messaged me last night and said, dude, his channel, everything's freezing over there. So I
Yeah.
went over there and started watching. I was like, what the fuck? And he had an audio issue too. His audio went out on him.
When he fixed the buffering issue, the audio shut itself for about 10 minutes. And the chat lit up
Yeah,
with
he
everybody
didn't,
and you muted. It took
and
10
not neither one of them were paying attention to the chat.
exactly.
He was like, that's what the co-host is supposed to do. Well, his co-host wasn't watching the chat because for like 10 minutes, you guys were all in there saying no audio, no audio. Nobody was listening.
Yeah, I was spamming the chat with that little audio emoji. I was just spamming it.
Guess you weren't important enough.
Yeah. So, shit.
Bill's leaving work.
Is that what he's doing?
Oh, this is the time to say what you want about Bill because he's driving down the road. He's not gonna be able to respond.
Oh, great.
He'll be driving down the road. Bill's a dick, and he's gonna be like, "Oh man."
Hey, Bill, come on the channel line. You're on the road. You can answer some of Justin's questions.
Too funny about Tim. Did I miss something? Or is Steve way behind in the chat?
Yeah. Is one of two.
Yeah, it's almost freezing, Mark. You're right on the cusp of it.
Mm.
32 degrees would be freezing.
Yeah. I got 55.
Oh,
That's
let me
way
look at the.
better.
Let me look and see what the weather's supposed to be like this next week because I don't really.
About
When we
20
get.
degrees below.
Found something for us, Dominic.
Yeah.
Look at the one with the
There's
big
like
eye.
there's like 47 of these pictures of all these little cat pictures.
Yeah,
It's a thing for the weekend.
yeah,
Well, there's a
Cat
lot.
photo.
There's a lot of cat people in the world.
yeah. And here's
Look at
Uncle
that face. Look at that face with those colors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ain't
That
good.
one looks like a cantankerous kitty.
Yeah,
Like, nah, I ain't following no rules.
Well, cat
God.
photos are technically the number one posted thing to the internet. They had the record for years. I don't know if it's still the number one thing, but
Hello,
You
Uncle
don't-
Bill, and hello, Donald.
He don't look too happy.
both snuck in.
Hey, Uncle Bill, I got a question for you. Justin was asking about your dad's motorcycle.
yeah, how much were you guys selling those for?
43.
Okay.
Because Justin was saying Bill's selling for a couple of thousand.
Well, I was thinking
No.
around a couple grand a piece. I wasn't exactly sure though.
Mm.
What?
They put a
What?
lot of work into those, didn't you, Bill?
Yeah. Well, online they go for between 5 and 7, so a couple of thousand wouldn't be a good financial maneuver.
Yeah.
He looks like a cook.
Yeah,
Who, Don?
No, the cat.
Oh, the cat.
Yeah.
That cat
Hi,
just looks
Don.
cute.
Hi, guys.
Not gonna,
Hey, how you doing, Don?
You notice who's in charge here,
Dinner,
Dominic?
I reckon.
The cat's in charge of the dogs.
Yeah.
that's because the dogs let the cats be in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's up, Donald?
dogs are good, cats are evil.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I guess can be.
Yeah.
They are.
I don't know.
I
Kind of hard to call that cat evil.
got him. I got it posted 43 for the Silverado. Just to answer your question, and 42 for the red one, the classic. So it's negotiable. We got a good deal on them. So make a little money, we'll be happy.
Have you had anybody look at them or?
I haven't really posted them yet. I don't
Oh,
know. You know what? I not crazy. They're at my dad's. I'm not crazy about strangers going up to my 82-year-old father's house.
yeah, it's not like it's just around the block, is it?
Mm.
No, well, you know, I'm just not. So what I'm telling him is post him at the post, at the VFW, and and he goes to the VFW, and what's the other one he goes to? Whatever, he goes to those things sometimes on the weekend. Put it on the bulletin board.
American Legion?
American Legion, that's it. See if we can't sell them to somebody he knows first. Or at least somebody we can trust, without me being there.
Hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah, well, it's always nice to pass something on to somebody
Mm.
rather
Well,
than
yeah,
just-
I don't like strangers going to my dad's house,
Yeah.
What are you working on, Donald?
I am working on beef pot pie.
Mm. Okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
put
It's a
in there
great way
with the
to
beef?
use up leftover roasting potatoes.
Sure.
Mm.
What vegetables you put in there?
I got the potatoes and onions and stuff from the roast, and added some corn
Mhm.
I just ruined it for me.
Yeah.
and some peas.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it even worse. Those are my two enemies after cats.
Oh, there's a cat in here too.
Yeah.
You don't make fisheye cook too?
I don't even know where that sock is. Actually, I found him last night. That's a lie.
You could use him as a strainer and strain out, stuff.
Could. I did that earlier today. That's some lemon drop peppers that I'm setting up to ferment.
Nice.
Got some lemon peel in there. I'm going to once that's fermented, make the lemon drop hot sauce with a little bit of honey and make it like a hot toddy.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, sounds good. I got some ribs to eat yet back at the house. Wife barbecued up a bunch of ribs.
One of the guys at the lodge did ribs, and I was coming home to cook, but he came in with a tray of ribs. It's like, well, I can't go home with a bunch of barbecue on my breath and no appetite.
Yeah.
When you come home and you use the excuse it's fend for yourself night.
Well, you don't want your smoker to think you're cheating on it.
I would agree with that, Mark.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
How's everybody's day?
So far, it's been good.
Mark White, that's funny.
Yeah. Ooh. I wish they do mushy peas and curry sauce in our fish and chip shops here.
You don't have a lot of fish and chip shops there?
No, we have fish and chip shops, but they don't do mushy peas and curry sauce.
Oh,
I've got to go to an extra length to do it.
did you ever go in and ask them about it?
No, they don't do it here.
Well, why would mushy peas go with fish and chips?
They do.
Yeah, they do. Peas and fish. Yeah.
Chips in there.
I have never had fish sticks and French fries with peas.
Fish stick. We
That
don't
is
do
a,
fish sticks. It's fried pieces of fish.
that's the same thing.
Fish sticks are a piece of fish is this big.
Still, yeah, that's like having a hamburger and French fries with peas. That's why would you eat peas with hamburgers and French fries? That's a weird combination.
Justin, all we are saying is give peas a chance.
Oh, I like peas. It's just no, it's like their English breakfast, right? It looks really good. They'll have sausage, eggs, bacon, toast, and then they have pork and beans. Like or beans. And I'm like, where does the beans? I have never in my life eaten beans with breakfast food. That's just weird.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I would agree, Dominic. I don't know what's wrong with them eating.
But spam.
Spam, baked beans and spam.
I like
Yeah.
spam.
Yeah, well, I like baked beans.
I like
I
baked
like
beans
snow.
too.
I like snow peas. I don't like green peas. Never liked it. So I guess mushy
Yeah,
peas. What is that?
not-
Are those
I don't
green
know.
peas all mushed up or something, or what? Never had it. What is mushy?
Yeah, what are
peas?
mushy peas?
They're soft, aren't they?
No, basically what you do is you get the normal peas, the green peas, and you mash them up.
So it's just baby food then.
Yeah,
So
well, yeah.
I just say peas aren't soft enough already.
Isn't that what you do when you put them in your
Mash-
mouth and you chew on them?
We are
Yeah.
talking about British teeth though. So
Oh my god. That's so fucked up.
Now we call that a fish stick. We call them
Chips.
crab.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Hey.
we do have mushy peas that comes in a little Gerber container for babies.
Yeah.
Well,
Much different to that though.
Hey, Justin, are you the one that had
That's
that squirrel on the air conditioner?
Yeah.
We need to say that again.
Yeah, because Bill and Don haven't seen it, and I don't think Rod did either.
Well, Bill can't watch it. He's driving down the road.
and Don doesn't give a shit about what Justin has.
oh my!
Feel
But
the
is there a
burn.
penguin? Is there a penguin on the telly?
Come on, show it,
Justin,
Justin.
Justin, I would love to see the squirrel on the air conditioner.
Intercourse the
Okay, hold
penguin.
on a sec.
Oh,
He's
please,
looking-
Justin.
He's looking for it.
Please, Justin, share with us.
I think that's one of the funniest squirrel ones I've seen.
Can I have some more?
Yeah.
Mm.
My.
The anticipation is growing.
Oh yes. It's-
Anticipation.
Okay, so here it is right here.
There you go.
All we are saying.
I mean, he saves on toilet paper.
He farts, and the air conditioner blows it up, and it hits the other squirrel right on the back.
Oh, here's one for you, Donald.
Not the best CGI ever, but it's funny.
I can't get that note right. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm really trying to sing to make sure that I get everything.
man-on-man spanking action. That's what we're doing now.
Yeah, it's got to this. Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have seen this guy on YouTube. He's
Yeah. Yes.
look what he's trying. Give him a second.
I haven't. I'll be back. Ugh.
Oh, he's opening up a package?
Yeah, well, so he's a big gamer on YouTube, and everybody wants him to try to do different things because he has that disability with his hands. So they give him challenges to do. And so he ordered the Chinese finger traps.
Beat them.
Look at his face so much.
Oh, oops.
Oh shit.
Well, look at these comments right here. It says, "Oh shit!" The realization that maybe he fucked up. Proof that everything. Oh my god, these are funny.
How does he ever get,
The
does
com-
it show him ever getting out of that?
No,
The comment section is usually the best in some videos.
oh, somebody put in here. Imagine if the cops showed up to arrest them, and that's what they used.
Someone will get offended by that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
Maybe
really
that's
good.
what they should do to drunks. They'll never get out of it.
I say he's a really good sport about it though. People will
Yeah.
give him challenges. They'll be like, "Go get a Big Mac and try to eat it," and damn if he won't fucking get the Big Mac out, and he'll hold it just fine and sit there and eat it without making a mess. He's
Well,
he's
you-
adapted very well to his.
But I mean, he's using it to his ability, and he's using his ability to.
There's been
Yeah.
a few people that had no arms that learned to use their feet just like hands. So
Yeah. Well, wasn't there one of them that played the piano with his feet?
Oh yeah,
and
there
no
was
arms?
one that did a bow and arrow with their feet.
Yeah.
They could shoot
Like
just as accurate.
I've always
as somebody.
said, if I was to have to lose a limb, I'd like to lose like my left leg from the knee down. Because I think I can get by without it. I'd have a pirate costume for Halloween every year.
Yeah.
Plus, I'd have an awesome YouTube channel, one-legged man does, and just do different shit.
Yeah. Use it to your ability and don't become the victim.
Well, I mean, as cool as some of those people are, as far as just the person themselves, it's all there's a lot of sympathy subbing going on there too, though.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, that dude is pretty cool though. He seems like a really nice dude.
Oh, shit.
Are you home now, Bill?
Yeah, it was just a piece of my driveway, all the rain washed out underneath down there towards the road, and driveway cracked and a piece is sticking up.
Oh, wow.
I want to do some nice concrete work. That's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
What, do the whole thing? The whole driveway? Yeah, okay. My wife says we got to get a price, get the whole driveway done. Yeah, well. Huh? Okay. I guess so. While I'm still working, I guess it's the best time to do it.
Get it done. Yeah.
Probably 10 grand to get this driveway done. At least. Or I could do a patch job like I did on this section over here. Still holding up a couple years later.
Speaking of the owners of humanity,
Oh, there
Yep.
you go.
They're waiting for their soft food. They stay away all day long and then they show back up.
Are they
about
your
time to-
cats?
Yeah.
Oh, they're roving cats.
Yeah, they're indoor, outdoor. And so they'll come in. Right now, they want to come in for their soft food. I'll give them, they get a quarter of a can of soft food each. And then they'll go back outside and we won't see them until 10 o'clock.
Then at 10 o'clock, they come back in.
Yep, they come in, spend the night. Then about 6:30, they're wanting out.
So do you have to have a litter box in the house with them being outside a lot or no?
We have one just in case. But for the most part, they go outside until winter comes along. And then, of course, the older one hates the cold weather. The youngest one, the little black one, she loves the cold, loves the snow. She goes out and makes snowballs.
Eh,
Wow. They all got a personality of their own, right?
That they do.
Is that what you call it when they drag their nuts in the snow, snowballs?
She's a girl.
They're girls.
Yeah.
I-
So she goes out and plays with the snow, and then it balls up whenever it's packing type snow, and then
Well,
suddenly
maybe
she's
she-
got a toy.
Maybe she identifies as a male. She's making her own balls.
yeah.
Maybe. I've heard of that before.
My little cat-sized dogs are out in the backyard right now.
Mm.
They
I
know
mean,
I
you
pulled
identify
up.
as a male, right? Right, Bill? You identify as a male?
At the moment, I'm dressed as one.
Okay.
Oh, Mark White has got his cat trained. If she's in the house and's got to go, she goes in and goes in the toilet.
Mm.
Oh, this one black cat, we have no idea why. My wife is like, the sink downstairs smells like urine. This cat has taken to pissing in the sinks whenever she's mad.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna jump off. I need to go charge batteries for tomorrow.
Okay, Rod.
See y'all later.
Okay.
Sounds like a pleasure having cats.
Oh,
yeah.
it is.
It's great.
Yeah.
But she's
yeah.
deathly afraid of plastic bags because she got stuck on one time, so she thinks they're evil. So we just
Yeah.
stick a plastic bag in the sink so she stays away from it.
Tin foil is another one that they don't like.
Ooh, tinfoil. That's a good idea.
Yeah. If you want to keep them off anyway, just put tin foil on it. Works for mine.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if my wife would like me wrapping the entire couch in tinfoil, though.
Yeah, I know it'd be hard. Hmm?
Well, you can tell you're not Italian because if you were, your couch would be wrapped in plastic already.
Exactly.
My grandmother had a whole upstairs of furniture that nobody ever sat on.
Yeah.
That was older than me. Looked brand new with that clear plastic on it.
Yeah.
Well, that used to be the thing. They all put plastic on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing. That and a tinfoil Christmas tree. All right. I'm gonna go inside. That's
Right, man.
aggravating me.
Well,
Okay, Bill.
it will stop aliens taking over the couch.
Bill, now you're on Sunday night, right?
Jody S. He's first.
Well, I think we're just about hit the peak here, haven't we?
Yeah, I think we've gone as far as we can go.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think it
everybody.
peaked a long
Bill?
time ago and it's been sloped down and this is just a drop off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Justin, we'll see you maybe later tonight. Well, you're gonna either be on or he's gonna be on, right?
Yeah, I gotta wait for Matt to message me back.
Okay. All
Okay,
right, Dominic, you take care. Donald, thanks for coming in. Uncle Bill, you stay out of trouble.
I will see y'all later.